it's the most wonderful time of the year again. November 1st to December 30th. If you want an explanation for that time scale, then watch 2021's Christmas episode. It indeed needs more views. I never thought I would say this, but I actually couldn't find a big story for this year's Storytime animation. Sure, I have a lot of special and fun Christmases, but not one gigantic enough to gain a cult following like a movie with a soundtrack provided by Josh Groban. I mean, it's Christmas, my favorite holiday. It makes me feel like a fool to have called Halloween my favorite back in first grade. I mean, sure, the majority of the class said Christmas or Easter, so because of my choice, I felt more like the center of attention than I already was that week. Alright class, it's Preston's turn to be Student of the Week. His favorite color is blue, his favorite food is tuna sandwich, his celebrity crush is Carmen Electra, and his favorite holiday is Halloween. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. Will you be my prom date in high school? Don't worry, Jenna, I'll find a way to get that romantic date. Okay, back to the topic. With no big singulars to make a whole video about, I will make a fun little extravaganza. I mentioned in the last Christmas Storytime vid that I received some memorable presents, but of course that wasn't all of them. I did not go to the mall just to watch Mom pick out clothes. I went and sat on Santa's lap, and I got down to Christmas business. I kept that a tradition for years.
Santa! Oh my god!
Okay, this year, I'd like 2 new tripods, 2 new cameras, a new light stand, a Godzilla 1992 Bandai figure, an electric shock wristband, a pizza blanket, and I would love Jenna Ortega to visit me for a romantic date.
Don't you think you're beyond the acceptable age for this? Also, Santa doesn't give living people his gifts, let alone for dates.
I figured I'd mention the largest gift I ever got. On my list, I put down tent. I believe this was the same Christmas where I accidentally fell down the stairs. You know, a little callback to my stair topic from the Tales of Pain video. On Christmas Eve, it was always unpredictable when I would go to bed. But that year, that one accident instantly got me to go to sleep for the night. And no, I wasn't knocked out, I just needed to lay down. Next morning, I was fully recovered and I went upstairs to find a gigantic tent sitting in the middle of the living room. Well guys, they were nice gifts of the past, but I feel as though I should point out the gifts of this year. This points out to something I'd really like to talk about. Let's see what I got. Okay everyone, I'm out here in my actual form instead of my Lego form, so I can actually show you what I got this year. Now, first of all, this is actually where I work. Let's see, right here on the top of this shelf right here. Let's see, my little studio. Let's see, a little handcrafted stand for my phone whenever I make this. But okay, so the first thing I really want to point out that I am really happy about this. Look at this. Fully organized Legos in a perfectly coordinated system I'm able to pick stuff out of. I mean, really, down from solids to flats to... I got everything. It's all sorted perfectly. What I was working with before... Look at this. I was using these before, and can you imagine trying to find a stud down there? They always slip to the bottom. Now, I want a Lego stud right there. Let's see. This is originally meant for like tools, like nuts and bolts, but who cares what it's used for? I'm using it for this, and this is really gonna come in handy for my videos. Another great gift I'd like to point out, and I'd like to thank my dad. I don't have to thank my dad for this. Boom, right here. Who doesn't love the classics, especially on modern day devices? Sure, are the patterns, according to Adam Sandler, the same? Probably not, but this is exactly what I like to play. And I like to thank my dad for this. Oh my god, it comes with the classics. Look at that. This is great. Oh my god, I'm going to enjoy this so much. Oh my god, I got like a Pac-Man Dig Dog. Can I rack the scores just like I did at Best Buy? I wonder what they think seeing the same name from top to bottom. Waka waka waka, man. Thanks, Dad. As if my days of stop motion could not get any better. Boom! Animation Studio. And I wonder if this is at all for Lego. Oh, look at that. That one letter right there. That does clarify. It is. Oh, man. Thank you, Mom. This is incredible. A new camera for the stop motion process so I could finally give my phone a rest. I mean, my phone's been doing this for the past 2 years, and honestly, I don't know how much my phone can take. I'm finally gonna leave my phone to actual phone duties and not that stop motion app that's probably taking up a lot of energy. So that's finally gonna be over for my phone. It's gonna be resting while this thing is gonna be doing its magic. Look at this thing, it's flexible, it's small. One thing that I really loved about how it was listed online, its age range from 1 to 99. Hey, I'm 1 to 99. I'll take. Oh my god, that's incredible. Yeah, finished films can be exported ready for sharing on YouTube or other video sites. What other video site could there be that a noob like me can do? I don't know. My god, Animation Studio coming in a very questionably stained box, but that is the least of my concerns. I got a great device, and that's gonna come in handy. Like, mwah. And now this may seem like something that a kid on Christmas Day would throw to the side and be like, I didn't want that, I wanted toys. Well, what better way to make a stop motion movie than to feel comfortable and having your feet be in these cushiony delights. Thank you, Dad. These are great socks. This is so great. There's always a chance of me losing socks like every day because they could get holes very easily, which sucks. Oh my god, these are gonna feel so comfortable, and hopefully they don't bust any holes in them. Thanks. Now, funny story here. This is not a gift I received. This is a gift I actually got for myself. Look at this. Just look at this. It's a nice little plush snowman. Just look at it. It's simple. It's nice. What better way to celebrate Christmas with something that's simple and nice? I mean, these were just there on sale. If you like spent $5 or more on cards at Dollar General. I just saw this there and be like, huh, that's a deal I never thought I'd see at a store before. And I just kept looking at it and be like, I want it. I just simply want it. So I got it. This will make a good decoration. Or better yet. Okay, so does anyone actually remember this comedy horror Christmas movie called Jack Frost, directed by Michael Cooney, with Scott McDonald as the main star, Jack Frost, the mutant killer snowman? Well, I actually saw that movie and its sequel when I was younger, and remember the ending of the sequel where a giant carrot falls on a boat, and that implies that Jack is probably a kaiju-sized thing now? Well, I always wanted a crossover between him and Godzilla. Great, now that I have this and this, there could be that crossover I always wanted. Godzilla versus Jack Frost. Whoever wins, we lose. Depending on what era he's in, it could be the one where he's good or an anti-hero or... Doesn't matter. To my 200 subscribers, or specifically those who celebrate the holiday, Merry Christmas. This exact Christmas taught me that it's indeed better to give rather than to receive. I loved the gifts I got this year, but there was something I loved even more. I enjoyed my dad's merriment when I took him to see Chevy Chase live, and mom's glee in getting a Polar Express experience. Making others feel good really makes me feel good. As we get older, the childhood innocence of Christmas can start to fade away, which can be quite a hassle. But growing is the main concept of learning about what's truly important in life. Christmas. While we love the music, decor, and overall atmosphere, we must remember that the true meaning remains in the hearts of who you love and who loves you. Christmas. It's not the giving, it's not the getting, it's the loving. Maybe Christmas perhaps doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more.
Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Don't do drugs, kids. And God bless us, everyone.